Hello, hello. Hope everybody is doing well. I still don't feel 100% great, but I feel okay enough to dive a little bit into Shadow Hearts. Figured we'd been on a short break with it, but there's probably some stuff we could catch up on. Let me go ahead and disable that. We should be good to go. And let's jump into the game. I'm already thinking about which one that is. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. I didn't rename them, chat. I didn't follow my instructions. Let's go ahead and skip past the intro. And before we actually go to the tower, where we're going to meet up with a technically old party member, according to the game, we actually have more side questing to do. So let's explore a little more. So, as I was testing things out for the stream, and revisiting some of these places literally at random, I found out that there are new things to do. I don't know if this applies to only this dungeon. We're gonna spend, I think, a little bit of time figuring that out. But I got a cutscene the first time I came here, and I was like, oops. I better capture that on stream. Speaking of which, hello Chris, hopefully you're doing well. Apparently we have Dexterous Lock. He's telling us it's been a while. Oh, come on, forget me already? It's me, remember? I made you that key that time? Apparently, chat. Oh, yeah, I remember. But I never saw your face before, remember? Oh, that's right. Nice to meet you then. So, what are you doing back here? There isn't anybody left now. Everybody escaped with the guards gone, huh? Yeah, that, and there's another reason, too. This place is haunted. There are ghosts. Ghosts? Yeah, underneath the storeroom floor. They say they've been moans coming up out of there every night. Storeroom. I don't really believe it, but it's still pretty spooky. I'm thinking about going home too. What, you're leaving too? You plan on walking around, make sure the ghosts don't get you. Moans from the storeroom floor, huh? Let's get out of here. Get out of the slow-mo, chat. Much better. Is this the storeroom? No, this just leads further into the prison. So, apparently there's some kind of thing we should be looking for here. Is this what the... Yeah. I remember because we had to get an ingredient from here, but I didn't remember if they called that the storeroom or not, to be honest with you. So that was a good guess. Yeah, we had to get the 3 key components, chat. I know it's been a while. We haven't talked to that guy in quite some time. Anyway. So this is the storeroom. Doesn't look like anything strange is going on. Aaron gives the dot of I don't think so. What's the matter? I don't know. I'm shaking all of a sudden. But not because I'm scared. I have this funny, familiar feeling like somebody's calling to me. Huh. I want to go. I have this feeling I was meant to... Okay, let's do it. Let's check it out. First, we gotta move this stuff. All right. I'll lend a hand. Okay, so they dip down. Found a secret entrance. It's pitch black down there. Root Hero, hand me the lantern. Here you go. We better watch out. This looks pretty dangerous. Okay. Chat with the uh-oh. Indeed, the ghosts. Oh, okay. Interesting. 1 second, chat. Oh, we got pulled into a cutscene. Right as I went to go do something else, I actually wanted to check something for, potentially speeding up the game slightly, but apparently, cutscene says no. Professor says, hey, you guys. What? Yikes, he's see-through. This guy is see-through. Yeah, pretty ghostly, huh? The see-through thing. I am a ghost after all. Ha 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 ha. What's up with this ghost? He seems pretty weird. Excuse me, but I think somebody was calling me down here. Do you know who? Calling you, That must mean the soul of somebody close to you is shut up somewhere in these ruins. Soul of somebody close to me? Yeah, they call these the ruins the Fort of Regrets. It's a place where souls who are still attached to this world could gather. So the person who called me, that person's soul is somewhere here? That's right, but it might be hard to find them. This fort has multiple levels and the doors are all sealed. To break the seals, you have to help all the souls on that level rest in peace. Sounds like quite a job, huh? I see. Thank you for all your help. You're welcome. Glad to help, you know. Stop and talk again next time you see me. Yeah, so apparently... Hold on, I think I have a way of speeding up the game slightly. But it behaves a little differently, apparently, when I'm streaming versus when I'm testing. So give me 1 second, chat. I think I could fix part of the issues we're seeing. Hopefully that'll behave a little better. Get back into the game. A little better. I think it's more an issue of trying to record and play at the same time. It causes it to kind of like overwhelm itself, so I just told it to tune it down a little bit, and that seems better. Are you a soul with regrets? Gonna be a parent or something is the guess? I'm not really sure. We haven't gotten a lot of backstory with her. We did know that she doesn't have parents, quote unquote, but it could be the parents, like that they died with regrets. Not a bad guess. Why is this buried under a prison? Why not, Chris? It could be anywhere. Are you a soul with regrets? Surge the sailor says, I suppose I am. Say, I know we just met and all, but could you do me a favor? Something hard. Could you give this ring to a woman in Le Havre named Irene? Well, I wanted to revisit the towns anyway, so this is actually convenient. Unfortunately, because we have taken a break, I don't remember which town Le Havre is. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I don't remember which town it is. I'm sure once I see it, I'll remember. We have to find Irene in Le Havre, and we have received an engagement ring. This is an engagement ring, isn't it? Yeah, I bought it in one of the ports along the way, but my ship went down in a storm before I could get home. I know it's too late to propose to her now after all this time, but... Don't say that. I bet Irene's been waiting for you the whole time. I'll give it to her, I promise. Okay, so we gotta find her. Okay. Yeah, what are you doing here? That's what I literally... Well, I guess I should probably ask in order, but that's what I wanted to know. He calls this place the Fort of Regrets, his resting place for souls who are still attached to this world. Yeah, we know about the big pain of clearing them out. So we help them rest in peace. That just gives us hints. I'm not going to read that. It's pretty self-explanatory. But what are you doing here? Well, I think I was doing some research here, but my memory of the time of my death is pretty vague. I don't remember my own name, and I have no idea what keeps me from resting in peace. Pretty sad, huh? Okay, so we need to find something to identify the professor, which who knows where that'll be, by the way, because he didn't give us a single clue. What about you, random ghost? Darcy, who didn't make it. Hello, Rixian. Sorry to hear that you got the flu, but hopefully you get some rest and feel better. Finally, people! All that hollering I did finally paid off. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Darcy. I died in that earthquake the other day. Earthquake? Is that a reference to the beginning of the game? I'm not entirely sure. Nice to meet you. So you regret losing your life in an earthquake, and that's why you're here? No, not that. It's just that right at the time of the earthquake, I was right in the middle of doing my duty. Chat, I just realized what he's about to ask us for. Oh boy, chat. Oh boy. Hey, Chan, I think we found the person we have to give the tissues. You know what I mean. Anyway, I died before I got the chance to wipe. You can't imagine the itch or the smell. Yeah, I would ... that too. Please, you've got to give me some paper. You know, something really soft, white, and fluffy. We have some tissues. Oh, paper, how I dreamed about you. Thank you, I'll never forget your help. Excuse me while I use it right away. Ah, sweet blessed relief. Excuse me? Darcy? ... Looks like he's gone. Well, that was one that self-explained itself. So we have 2 souls, one of which we just have to go to Le Havre, and I have no idea what the professor wants. I'm be real with you, chat. No idea. Yeah, so now we have a shortcut back here. I guess because they said the guards left, does this place still count as like a dungeon for our pedometer? I don't think it does. I'm noticing we haven't been in any encounters, and I feel like I'm not that lucky in order to have not received an encounter up until this point. To be honest with you, chat. Yeah, that's a little better out here now. I have to find the good balance with the streaming software, chat. That's all this is. So ignore the slowdown for now. Take the boat. Or not. There we go. So Le Havre, that was one of the early towns. Oh, that's not quite the one I thought it was, but we might as well go there. Any universities or libraries to try to figure out the professor? I was thinking the same thing, and the answer to that is honestly no. I don't know where we've met anybody that would know a professor. So we might have to really think about this, chat, or maybe we just haven't gotten to the point of the game where we could clear it. They did say it's multiple levels, so I'm not sure how much of it is intended to be completed from the start. Did you hear? The vigilante group woke up. Must be really something to make those old hooligans mend their ways. Yeah, we're gonna be talking to a lot of people, I have a feeling. It's Irene. Oh no, it's Olivia. But I still wonder what treasure that's buried underneath this, underneath the seagull. Oh, the building. I got a little confused because I was like, what do you mean the seagull, like the bird? And then I realized that was the story we saved earlier. Okay, so far I don't really think their dialogue is updated, so I'm just talking to them for the sake of talking to them, but I don't think there's any new dialogue there. No, I'm not interested in doing Lottery Member 16 again. So if everything is updated, does that mean like the wine cellar minigame has updated? We should play that game again, chat. Like when we really have nothing else and we're not really sure what to do next, we should go back there to see if any of the items updated. Let's see, did these people have anything new to say? So far, no. Who would know a professor? Because there hasn't really been like an academy that I recall in this game. Yeah, I will say in terms of getting items, this game is definitely the most challenging in the line of Shadow Hearts related games. I do feel like it does make us backtrack a lot more than the other ones, in the sense that we are going back now to certain places more than twice. Like Shadow Hearts had like a really nice cutoff where you would beat a dungeon, then you just go back to the dungeon once just to get the item from the boss, and that's purely optional. But now this time around, like, we're revisiting towns multiple times. So a little concerning. I think this might be Irene. Excuse me, but are you Irene?
Yes, why? Who are you? And how do you know my name?
I'm Karen. A man named Serge asked me to give you this.
It's kind of old-fashioned, but it's Not a bad little ring. Never heard of the Surge fellow, but I'll take it.
What? You don't know Surge? I was gonna ask you to marry him.
Very ridiculous. I've been married to my husband now for decades. Haven't got time to stand around talking all day. If you're done, then beat it.
Wow. Alright, so she doesn't say anything different afterwards. Let's visit the shop one more time. Granny Lot doesn't have anything new to say. Doesn't look like there's too much else to do here. Can't interact with the back door, so let's just leave. Fine. And you still talk to the crackpot zoologist, talk to other sciencey people. I mean, so far he's the only real quote-unquote science person we've talked to, but I really doubt he'll be of use. I mean, we could talk to him again just to see if there's any wolf locations. So I'm not going to rule it out just for that, honestly. But since we're here, let's go to the wine cellar. Where was the mini game? Was that like the first left? I'm trying to recall. It's been a while since we did it. I just want to make sure there's no like, oh, now you can get the key to so-and-so place because you've beaten it once and you've gotten past a certain plot point. I just want to eliminate that, so we're just going to take a look at the prize. And if the prize is nothing interesting, we'll move on. Was it here? I'm trying to remember. It was one of the left doors. Might not be, though. Oh, it is him. Oh, see this? Look at this, chat. We just got some new prizes in. Sneaky, sneaky. Imagine if you give it to the wrong woman with the same name. I mean, I'm not gonna rule that out, to be honest with you. There are 12 chests now, but you got 3 chances this time. Where's the first person to get all the chests opens gets the special prize? I can't see what the rewards are. Okay, so we beat, I think, the 100 cash game. But now we could do the 300 cash game. So this is what I was worried about, chat. That, I literally thought about that coming back to this town. And there is another game we have to play. Whether or not it unlocks at the same time that that other event does, no idea. But I'm glad we went back. So we have 12 chests. We just gotta match them. So we're gonna start in the bottom right. Do a Terra Seed. Mana Seed. Mana Seed, Mana Seed. Let's get that out. Pure Seed. Uh-oh. Oh, we got lucky. Another Pure Seed. Mana Seed. Okay, there's the Terra Seed. I unfortunately forgot which is which. That might be pure, that might be mana. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. We have like a 50-50 guess at the end. Unless this one matches this one. If this is a new choice, this is gonna be tough. Oh, this is what I was worried about. Oh no, we have to 50-50. Oh no. Oh, chat, come on. We're on the last combo. I don't know, is it this one? Oh my, okay, we got really lucky. Okay, we got really lucky. I didn't have to redo that. Okay, there we go. Soul drop? Soul drop. No, this is the second time we've picked up one of these, by the way, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with these still. It's weird that they show up in the items, because it doesn't look like something we can use. Hmm. You know what, chat? I just had a thought of what that actually is. Because now this seems to be like a new currency, right? And what other place wants nothing but souls that we visited already? Let's go back to a save point. Yeah, I think they're for the graveyard, chat. Now the question is, are they taking the place of the gravestones that were in the previous games? That's a lot of people. I'll defend briefly. We'll just have her take a snapshot of this while we're here. Why not, chat?
Now look this way.
Bonked them, chat. Oh, I forgot we're the invisible ring. That's what happens when you take a hiatus. That one was just bad gameplay. Hello, Reen. Hope you're doing well. We're like walking corpses. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I might as well just blow magic on them and kill them. I mean, technically I could rob them for money, but I really don't need money at all. I forgot how fast hers was compared to everybody else's. Gotta get used to the rhythms, chat. Oh, he got the fast ring? That's annoying. Well, this is probably gonna be impossible. Yeah, this is gonna be impossible. I mean, I might as well as just become one of these. You know what? Let's become a Mon, chat. Why not? Surprised by some Trails info and curious about the new Kirby game. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're talking about Nintendo Direct, I don't follow any of the news related to that. But glad you got some Trails info. We're gonna show some Demon Rays, which we never normally see. Nice triple deletion there. Oh, there we go. Nice and simple, chat. Nice and simple. A lot of cash that we don't need, but we'll get the clear. Yeah, it's just like, I feel like it doesn't apply to me at all, honestly. I don't like the Switch. Just the easiest way to state it. So I'm not really all that excited for Switch exclusives. Went to the wine cellar, we did that. Dare I go back to Paris now? I guess we should. We'll go to, Montmartre. Let's talk to the zoologist, since he's right here, and I'm in the menu. This is technically efficient. I love that performance. Yeah, where are the wolves? Okay, so we've caught up on the wolves. Oh. I went to run away from him and he didn't let me. There we go. Let's not talk to him anymore. Yeah, we gotta feel inspired, chat, in order to figure out where this next thing is. I don't know if we'll get a clue from the other guy by saving him. I hope we do, or else we're in trouble, chat. Frame rate is repulsive. Yeah, sorry about that. It's just due to the recording software not playing very nicely with the game. Not really too much I could do other than reallocate resources. Go this way, and hopefully we could get a clue on this professor. Magic Penguin says Wales is in this. Let's go, best game. How am I feeling? Still not all that great, to be honest with you. We're just doing some side quest cleanup. And hopefully we could get a clue as to how to help that guy rest in peace. So let's talk with Serge, and I'll address the chat a little more.
How did it go? Did you see Irene? Did you give her a ring? Well, the thing is, Irene is an elderly lady now, and she's already married. I see. Didn't realize so much time had passed. So, did Irene remember me, or did she already forget all about me? Oh, she remembered you, of course. She was surprised when I handed her the ring, but she was really glad. Oh, Karen, you're such a liar. Was she? That's good. Really appreciate what you did, Karen. When I see Irene in the next world, I'll be able to tell her how I feel myself.
Okay, so that did not help us figure out who the professor is. That's a concern. He was doing research here. Do I have to potentially explore the prison for his item? Green saying, I own a Switch, but I agree with you. Unless the game was designed for the Switch, it doesn't run well. I mean, it's more like I don't like pretty much anything about the Switch. I don't even think it has to do with just performance. Like, I don't like the controllers. I don't like the way it handles memory. I don't like the way it connects to online. I don't like its online services. Like, you could just go through a laundry list. There's nothing I'm satisfied with that system, to be honest with you. It is just a laundry list of non-happy statements. And that will probably be the last console I end up getting, for similar reasons. Okay, so let's figure out what we need to do here. Yeah, Karen definitely spoke to the manager, as Sir Magic Penguin says. But unfortunately, he did not acknowledge our problem. Must be a nightmare to name your child Karen in modern day. Probably. It is just probably one of those things where you just kind of avoid it going forward. So I'm just thinking while we're here, like what else could we potentially do? Because we've gone under the prison. Is there somewhere we could go in order to deal with him? Actually, you know what? Let's go back there and make sure he isn't just gonna follow us to the end of the dungeon, because he seems a little different than the normal ghosts. Let's make sure we're not making an assumption here that we have to go outside and talk to people. If we can rule that out, that would be a great step in the right direction. Alright, prayers that the door is open and we get to continue a little further. We're gonna walk past him. Did this door actually open? Oh, she said I don't sense anything weird. So, okay, the door opened. So he might be the one we finally get a clue for at the very end. We'll talk to him every room, because maybe we could figure out who else to... Yeah. I have a feeling he might end up being like a boss at some point. Because if he's related to the prison, he's probably a really horrible person. Let's talk to the little girl. If Crybaby Kazuna is sniffing. Or sniffling, excuse me. Than that, I'm most observant, not willing to finish it since we'll never get a proper ending. I mean, definitely personal preference. I'm not really sure what they're planning to do with that series since the author died.
Oh my, what's the matter, little girl? Don't cry. I'm scared. That scary ogress mask is staring at me. Mommy left the mask in my room. She said, let the ogress eat you then. I'm scared. Poor little thing. Hey, I know. We'll go take that mask far, far away, okay? You will? Far, far away? You bet. So cheer up, okay? Okay, I won't cry anymore. Thank you, lady.
Got ogress mask.
We just throw it away somewhere. I bet it'll put a curse on us.
Maybe we could find somebody who wants it? Wait, somebody that wants the ogress mask? Oh no. Have we entered another side quest with getting rid of this thing? Let's take a look at the description. The mask of an ogress painted in black ink. This frightening mask of an ogress actually harbors a maternal spirit, but it does not know that the girl it is supposed to protect is beyond salvation. Okay. Well, that could go to literally anybody, so no idea about that, chat. I love to see skeletons in front of a guillotine. Whether you have some trauma, sweet dreams. A Shrek mask. You're not wrong, Sir Magic Penguin. Excuse me, is something wrong? Troubled Sailor says, I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I can't remember my name. Been racking my brains, but I can't come up with it. Your name? Right now, this is the only clue I have. Got a broken watch. Maybe we have to go back to, was it Petrograd? We might be able to go to the creepy, clock guy. It's scratching, I can't read it, but it looks like there's a name engraved. Okay, so we have a potential clue. And I have no idea what to do with the mask. Is there anybody else we have to talk to? Doing a quick little run through. Okay. I mean, I feel like I missed something, because weren't there 3 in the... Oh, maybe there's a path here. Oh, there's a path here, I was gonna say. Bitter Ludwig says, everyone here is the same. They've got too many regrets to rest in peace. I'm no different. Part of me hopes one of his students follows the manuscript, the other part. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm not sure if it's a manuscript or a transcript. It really just depends on what was left behind. I don't really know enough about what was left behind by the Berserk author to answer that question properly. Chris is saying it's a Hanya mask. Wait, lottery member number 3? Wait, what happened to the other 4? Oh no, chat, are we missing lottery members? We went from, like... I thought we were only at 6 or 7. We were not at 3. I can very safely state that. We did not manage to reach 3. Die without ever having done the lottery? What a pitiful lottery member. Please play the lottery. I'm not talking to a ghost. Or just... Okay, but stay away from me. Okay. Am I here, like, when I'm not supposed to be? Or did I really miss that many lottery members? That's kind of crazy. Let's go ahead and save, chat, before we do anything else. I can say I saw part of the Berserk 2016 anime, and I can say that, that quality is very dubious. That I can say. Very dubious. So we're gonna just look for a save point, and we're, I guess, going to gamble with him. It's kind of annoying that he seems to be rather far from a save point. So I don't know how many times we have to gamble with him. I want to get his best item. So I will reset no matter what, because I don't know if we just need to get 1 item, 2 items, 3 items, 4, who knows. We have 11 lottery tickets, so we should be able to make him rest in peace, quote unquote. Also, I never went back through that tunnel. We have to check that tunnel out again. So I guess we could gamble with him, and then we need to do some serious thinking as to where we have to go with some of these horrible things. So I know at minimum we have to go back to Russia. I'm pretty sure. Because we can have that one guy probably fix the clock or something. But little girl, no idea. It looks like the only one we could do at the moment is... Oh, wrong room. Is the lottery member character. And hopefully his lottery isn't hard to do. I hope. So I'm curious if it's like a one... Actually, we should test to see if it's a one-shot and you lose or not. Maybe I shouldn't reset right away. So we get another Mind's Eye, which is absolutely broken. We have Bat's Gold, which I haven't really used, as I don't think the Bat form is useful anymore, to be honest with you. Everything does way too much damage now. So I probably held that item for too long. Strike Expand is okay. Terra Extract, terrible, not worth getting. Tissues, probably not worth it. Really only one item here of interest, maybe Strike Expand. So if I get Strike Expand, I'll keep it. Oh, wow, this is his ring? Are you serious? Oh, not even close. Okay, so if we miss it, what happens? Okay, so we have multiple attempts. However, chat, I really do not want the tissues. We're gonna say no to that. I don't mind settling for some of the other items, so we have to do it at least twice. If we really have to, I'll pick up a third tissue, but I'd rather get more attempts at getting the item that we actually need. Since it's pretty easy to just fail, but it's harder to actually pass that. Yeah, a second Mind's Eye would be pretty busted. It's already kind of letting us autopilot the game. It's a very powerful accessory. Doubling attack power for the blind ring, very good. So hopefully we'll get a couple chances here. And I guess if I strike out again, I should see how many attempts were allowed. But that ring speed is kind of atrocious, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and navigate our way past the professor and have a lottery duel with this character. Fortunately, there's no missable things here, as we already have all of these items. It would just be nice if we could get another Mind's Eye. Oh, yeah. Second try, chat. Got it. Alright, so now we just gotta play the lot. Now it doesn't matter. So we'll just do whatever. We'll go for Strike Expand, maybe. Okay, good. Alright, so he still wants to keep going. We'll do one more. So the Strike Expand is still there. Interesting. If I fail this, it doesn't matter. Oh, we still got it. Nice. Excellent, chat. Excellent. Oh, the light. I could see the light. Thank you. Now I could rest in peace. Alright, so that's 1 out of 3 done. Okay, so that went really well, given that that ring speed is really, really fast. Trying to nail some of those would have been very annoying. Is there some character I want to give the Mind's Eye to? I could give it to the Bat. Thinking about it. I think for now, I'm not in a rush for it, so I'm not going to put it on at the moment. However, I will customize our ring for sure. Does this even make a difference? I don't think it does. No. This one only makes a difference every few. So we'll probably do something like this for now. Oh, it undid it, my bad. I like that's probably okay. The guy with the brown hair makes you think of a grown-up Roxas. Is it because of his outfit or just his looks in general? I believe that is a Kingdom Hearts reference. It is. I have barely played Kingdom Hearts 2. That name does sound familiar. Because of the cross? Best Kingdom Hearts? I'll take your word for it. I have not played enough of it to agree or disagree. Not a fan of Kingdom Hearts? No. No, I think I played 2 long enough to get to... What is it, Tron? And I felt kind of bored, because I felt like the game was way too easy. So I stopped playing after a while. Also, I didn't follow the plot at all. The plot was a complete mess. It didn't help that it was referencing a game I didn't play. So that was just kind of all over the place, honestly. Yeah, I mean, like, I think at one point it was like, I think I was told to play up to the scene with, like, the hundreds of Heartless. They're like, oh, it's a really cool scene, and then you just hit, like, one button to beat the whole encounter. And I'm like, oh. Oh, was that one of the highlights? I'm kind of disappointed. Oh, well. It is what it is, though, chat. I remember not liking the Mulan stage at all. I remember game overing because I couldn't get an enemy to spawn. That was the only time, I think, in either Kingdom Hearts game where I died. Not even Sephiroth could kill me, chat. Only Mulan with its terribly spawning enemies could kill me. I'm like, congratulations. You did it. You are the winner. Alright, so we're going back to Petrograd. The game is putting us here. Okay. Let's go to the clock. I think the clockmaker was this way. Oh, it's trying to load in snow. Oh, it's not gonna like that. Let's get out of the snow, chat. Immensely picky with games as he's got older. Now it's just trails. I don't know if I'll go that hyper-specific, to be honest. I will always enjoy certain older games, for sure. And some of the newer ones, like Shadow Hearts 2, I am enjoying quite a lot. Even if we don't always talk about Shadow Hearts 2 while we're playing Shadow Hearts 2. Okay, can you tell me more about this pocket watch that we have? Oh, the satisfaction of completing a set. What shall I collect next? This guy was a red herring? This isn't the guy we go to for the clocks. Chat, I'm like rolling my eyes. Really? This character can't tell us anything about the pocket watch? Okay. Well, there goes that idea, chat. I thought that one was in the bag. I was apparently wrong. Wrong with wrong ability. Oh boy, where do we have to go for this? Oh, by the way, we should probably take a look at the item. Maybe the item gives us a hint. Broken watch. An old broken-faced wristwatch that no longer runs. Heavy watch made of metal. A name is engraved on the back, but scratches have made it illegible. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, chat. I have no idea what to do about the watch. I thought this for sure was the location. I was wrong. I don't know what to tell you. I guess we'll move on. So as I said before, there is a possibility that we are getting items we can't do anything with. I want to check one place that we have completely... Oh, that's not the right town. My bad. I meant to select Paris. We'll ignore Le Havre. There's one location we have not been back to since we've beaten the game. So if you remember, I know this is a big stretch. There was a junk shop, I believe, after you go through the sewers in Paris and you end up on the other side. Is this the shortcut to go to the junk shop? Because maybe that would help us with the watch, or maybe there's somebody that wants the creepy mask. Hello, Try. Hopefully you feel better. Can you see the name which is engraved on it? Unfortunately, no, Sir Magic Penguin. We are oh, I immediately left. That was the wrong choice. Oh, these maps sometimes, chat. Okay, do any of you want the creepy mask? Yeah, I know you collect rare things. Is the mask rare? Or do you want the pocket watch? Yeah, Notre Dame, blah, 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 whatever, it's fine. Listen, I don't care about historic landmarks. How about you? Do you want something? Oh, it's a Japanophile. Oh, I don't remember a character named that, or if he was actually here before. But he goes, What's that you're holding? Why, it's a Japanese ogress mask. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not called an ogress mask, even in English. That's fine.
Yes, that's right. I'll give it to you if you'd like. You will? Really? What luck! A real Japanese ogress mask. Thank you very much. Banzai! I'm glad you like it.
Alright, can you tell us anything about the pocket watch? I love the Mona Lisa just casually on the wall, by the way, in the back.
Ah, Geppetto, I just found the thing for you while I was scavenging around in the abandoned subway tunnel.
Really?
Can't let it go for free, but let's see. For you, how about 10,000 cash?
I'll say yes, even if this loses us money. I'm just curious. Silver chair acquired. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess it was important to come back here. Presumably, this is an item only for him. Greased by Geppetto makes people protect him. A chair covered in silver cloth that is no magic at all, but it protects the old and makes the youth more respectful. A fine thing in these troubled times. So I'm assuming it just makes people block for him. Which I guess if we're ever forced to use him in the future, that's not a bad thing to leave on him, honestly. Also, he is so far behind in terms of equipment. It's actually kind of sad. I'm not even gonna lie, Chad. It's actually really sad how far behind in equipment he is. Oh man, I don't even know what to say. I mean, I guess I could give them... whatever, just random accessories, just in case we're forced to use them. Oh, is that how they quote-unquote translate Oni? Okay, I was curious. Oh, we still have these? Gross. And unfortunately, neither of them can use it. Oh, that's actually an upgrade for her. Nah, we'll leave her with magic defense, it's fine. Okay, I mean... So, he is a shop normally. I guess while I'm here, I'll just buy some 10s. Whoa, 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 whoa. His shop upgraded? Yeah, he sells the best items at the moment. Huh. Well, that's unexpected. Okay, I'll get a sword for her just in case, chat. I feel like there is a non-zero chance we might be forced to use her. I might as well get some upgrades. So we could get the chainmail belt, which is just an upgrade for us. Oh, we could just straight up buy hit area expands? Really? Oh. I'll get a few of these then. We'll try for the discount though. Got it. Nice and simple, chat. So that is actually interesting that we could get the hit area expand here. It's not super useful in this character. I mean, I could just put it on him for now, I guess, but eventually it should go to somebody else. Let's make sure she has a good weapon, just in case we are forced to solo with her. Because it's possible she could get separated from the party or something weird, and that would just be a really dumb game over. It's just to have her with base equipment. We can switch from the Western belt to the chainmail belt. Speaking of which, we should look at the item descriptions. Belt made of steel chainmail, favored by mercenaries and the 16th century armories, it was also known as the Mercenaries Belt. Inspires courage and adds attack power. Well, with that out of the way, I guess we could give her... Oh, she already has the... Oh, she could go to the Western Belt, which is nice. Let's look at the Hark Foil, ultralight sword capable of lightning fast attacks. Made from metal, yet light as a feather, made thinner than a normal sword for added lightness and the fastest known attack speed. Well, again, if she has to be played, her attack power isn't terrible. So, there's that, chat. I think there's anything else I really want to do. We're good here. So that was just kind of a random upgrade, so not a total waste of time. So again, if for whatever reason she's mandatory, I no longer have to worry about going out and shopping, because we were right there We got some decent items out of it. Let's try to leave this area since it does not like loading the background. Is there any other place that would have wanted a watch? No. Not feeling any of these is the correct answer, chat. I mean, we could go to Wales for Sir Magic Penguin very briefly. We haven't visited the old man in a while. I mean, clearly this is what I think of when we go to Wales. Obviously, it's the giant heart tower contraption thing. Let's see if Bacon has anything to say to us. Assuming he's still here. He might not be. Also, the vending machine is active, so maybe there could be something interesting here. Okay, so this shop never upgraded. It is kind of weird that some of them upgrade and some of them don't. Like, why did the junk shop of all things upgrade? Yeah, I don't see him around here at all. Disappointing. Alright, we're gonna climb back down then. Wonder where he is, chat. Oh well. Back down the stairs we go. Yeah, well, I don't know if we really have to revisit that dungeon. I hope we don't. I'm gonna hold off on some of the other dungeon explorations for now, though. Is there anything else that we could potentially do here? Oh, we could look at the graveyard, actually. Let's go to the graveyard. So the fire is pulsing. Let's go see if we can upgrade fire. How far have I read in Berserk? I think I stopped somewhere around where he initially went on a very long hiatus. I never finished the boat. And I just lost interest in the series in general. Is fire to the right or to the left? I think it was on the left. No powerful ways emanating from the fire altar. Hold the soul drop up to it. Okay, so that is the... Okay, so those things do replace the gravestones from the Shadow Hearts 1. I don't think we really even want to use this form. I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless it starts with much, much, much higher stats, I feel like if we lose spells going into Form 3, that this is actually a waste of time. I'm just gonna state it right now, chat. Because I have no interest in leveling up this form at all to use it. So we'll take a look at it, I guess, if we beat it, I suppose. Soul Drop releases the power of fire. Yeah, I assumed we had a boss fight. So the only thing that could beat a fire spirit is to just be more fire spirit than it is. Right, Chad? Isn't that how it works? Oh, almost got the perfect. Oh, got the perfect. Fight over, chat. Listen. What is that thing gonna do? We'll never find out. No turns allowed. I fought the Foreign King. Maybe? I think so. Ready to go now. We got the Fide Soul. You can now use Arc Rage. Power Fire has been completely resurrected. Well, I might as well take a look at it, even if I don't use it. So this was the form that we just used. We unlock Fides, which is a very complex looking character. I wonder if the higher forms look more or less human. I mean, this one seems very advanced. Fire spirit summoned by the eternally fighting spirit. Described as a fire god summoned by the soul that fights on no matter how often it has tasted defeat. Each time it swings its fiery sword, the world's filth is burned away. What a strong statement about this particular form. Now, what I really want to know... Oh, it costs 5 sanity a turn. Ooh. That is really risky to do. What did it start with? Oh, it gives Arc Rage. Increases all allies' physical attack power. That's actually kind of good. So it defaulted with Magma, which is interesting. Oh, they all share the same level. Oh, I thought they all leveled separately. I didn't realize that. Or do they? This one apparently could go higher. So I just want to take a look at something. So, agility 46, 58 strength, the only important stats. Okay, so 2 more agility, 3 more strength. Not a really big difference. But I guess in casual combat, that's not too bad. Maybe we'll get some use out of it. As in casual combat, we are more likely to attack than use spells, so Arc Rage isn't terrible. Still humanoid. Yeah, I have a feeling some of the other ones probably aren't. But given that I don't ever really want to use the other forms, at least until when we get to the end of the game, we could show them off, but I really don't want their form names cluttering the menu, to be honest with you. Though I don't even think, even though I could unlock them, I don't think it is worth unlocking. Alright, well, there's the us in the tree. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Berserk is one of those very off-putting things. I very much liked a more censored version of it for sure, as I feel like, in particular, the early stuff I would never read again. But, yeah, I don't know. I just don't really care about the plight of the characters anymore. It is what it is. So it's like, I have no interest in going back and picking it up. Very beautiful art, I will say. Definitely a shame. And I like some of the music associated with the series. But, yeah, I don't think there's a lot of it I'll go back to. I want to check this island out real quick just to see if anything happens upon coming here. If nothing happens here, we're just going to turn around. Yeah, we're going to turn around. Yeah, we had enough of this place. Goodbye. Itchy the Killer. I'm not familiar with that one, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of the blood and gore. If it's in it, like, I'll tolerate it kind of things, but I don't read it for the sake of reading it, honestly. I don't feel like that defines, like, really good horror for me. Like, if I'm looking for more of a horror series, I'm gonna do something that's a bit more psychological than anything else. It isn't just, like, overly cruel. I feel like a lot of things fail that criteria when I get recommendations. I could check the port out very briefly, but if nothing happens upon coming into this town, not sure. Well, you know what we should do? We should check out the wrestling coach to see if anything is updated with him. We'll make one final save. And if we don't get any other hints of side quests, I guess we'll go to the tower that I've been delaying going towards. Though I have no idea who needs this watch. Maybe I'll take a look off stream to just like talk to random people. But I don't want to waste your time if I don't even have a hunch. Because that could literally be like a half hour or more of just talking to random people. Oh, we can't talk to the teacher anymore. Really? Is there nothing else we can learn from him? It's a little disappointing, actually. I felt like there was still more we could learn. Oh well. Like, speaking of which, was there an item over here? No. Yeah, that does not sound like my kind of thing, though, Reen, I will say. Like, no thanks. Like, listen, I like dark stuff, but there are a lot of lines I would not go back to. Younger me would have tolerated more of it, and older me is just kind of fed up with it. Doesn't want to read it. Does not find it entertaining. Or interesting. Okay, we'll go back to the branch HQ very quickly. I just want to see if it's something weird, like we could take a look at a book. So this is the only other thought I have, is there's a lot of books here. And if the books don't do anything, we're just gonna leave. Oops. Alright, so nothing new there. No, okay. So I guess it was only relevant for the one puzzle. That's fine. Oh well. Oh, there's actually one more place I want to go back to. I want to go to the fortune teller's home, and in doing so, also check the pedometer, and that will be our guaranteed last sidetrack. I just have to remember where that is. Was it Florence? So many locations, chat. Yes. How are we doing in terms of steps? 7,814. We can take a look at some of the other prizes. Ew, 7,000 just for a strike expand? That is literally worthless. Chat, we could spend 5k and get this. Garbage. Yeah, I've changed my mind. I want to see what happens when we get to 10,000. So we'll keep the pedometer on to increase that step count. But really, really bad rewards, I must say. For how many steps are required? Very bad. Yeah, I just want to talk to her. Maybe we could get an item specific to the character we don't use. But just for the sake of completion. No. But at least she healed us. It was worth it, chat. I mean, if we got an item from the junk shop, you would think the older fortune-telling woman might have given our party member fortune teller something, but nope, no love. Get wrecked, apparently. So yeah, that has me really, really concerned that I missed some lottery members. I'm assuming that we could still find them in case we do have to go look for them again. Actually, why did I save here? I'm just gonna save in the overworld. Oh well, I'll leave that save there then. I'll live with my regrets and sins. So we are done with side quests. So I cannot figure out the other ones for now. I'm glad we went back to the wine cellar. That was actually important that we do that. Wait a minute. We're actually gonna go back to the wine cellar. I realized I made a fatal mistake. You know what that mistake is, chat? We never played either of those games twice to see what the reward is. We're actually gonna go back and do the game. One of each one once. Sorry, chat, I lied to you. But I really want to make sure we're not missing anything with that minigame. It gives us a lot of healing items, and given that I have no interest in purchasing them, I guess it is just free items in that sense. But I really would like to rule this out, because this would be a really stupid way to not get something we need later. So we're gonna do one minigame of each, and if I fail, it's honestly irrelevant. We have so much money. I mean, it's 100 cash per attempt. It's not even dollars, chat. It's just cash. We just have generic cash. We have 1 million attempts. We get 2 chances. Let's play the chess guessing minigame. Mana Leaf. Thera Leaf. Thera Leaf matches with Thera Leaf. Pure Leaf. Pure Leaf. That was lucky. Mana Leaf. I don't remember what the bottom right one was. Mana Thera. Now it doesn't matter. Yeah, I messed it up. We'll try again. Thera Leaf. Oh, easy match. Mana Leaf. Mana Leaf. Oh. Wait, seriously? Thera Leaf. Oh, there we go. The top one is pure. I was gonna say, if they were just solved by going up the list, that would have been dumb. There's manhwa called Word I Won't Say on Stream. It is heavily psychological. We'll see. I'll take a look at it, I think, post-stream. You didn't give us anything extra for that. We're gonna do the same strategy as before. The Thera and Pure. At least we can eliminate this one. Nice. I like it when it works out like that. That's a mana and a pure. We have a mana seed up there unmatched. Now it's matched. Uh-oh, 50-50 time, chat. Will I pass the 50-50? Dang. Didn't pass. Do it one more time. Unfortunately, chat, we're in the RNG sides of things. Mana and pure already. Oh, so we already eliminated every guess. That's a little dangerous as we're very early on. Thera and a pure. Thera matches with Thera. Mana matches with... Ooh. Wow, we're just getting unlucky now. Alright, I do want to clear it just to see if we get anything, but I guess we'll see. I'm trying really hard, chat, just the RNG is very bad. Like, this is a good strategy, it's just that you can't really beat the RNG sometimes. I really got the third one? Really? Okay, we got really lucky there. You've got to be kidding me. Wow, that is immensely unlucky. That is immensely unlucky. What? Okay, that was pretty unlucky, unless I misremembered one of them. Jeez, chat, we might be here a while. The game is not liking us. Let's try this again. Pure seed in the bottom right. Into pure seed. Good, it's eliminated. Thera seed into mana seed. So we have Thera and mana. Let's eliminate that one. The mana seed at the bottom. Got mana seed at the top. Okay, that's good. We eliminated half of them with only one mistake. That's not bad. So we have mana seed again. Mana seed. Amazing. Good. So choose this one. This one's a Thera seed. It's a pure seed. Alright, this time we win. Take that, RNG. We brute forced it, chat. Alright, so he doesn't seem to give anything else. Never mind. I just wanted to know, chat. We'll take our loss of a few thousand to get a ton of items that I will probably never use. I mean, mana seed's not terrible. It does allow me to just kind of, I guess, full restore in between save points if things get really bad. But we have not really been pushed to that point very often. Arguably not at all, because we've almost always had a save point nearby. So I could definitely see speedrunners skipping those items entirely. Huh. We're fine. So I guess now we'll continue onwards, because I can't think of anything else. Hello, tower. Is that a chest immediately out in front? Oh no, it's just the start of the stairs. I misunderstood what that was. Well, I guess we'll go inside then. Oh, there's like more of a path over here. Interesting. It's a couple dead people. Oh, there's treasure. Oh, I want their treasure chests. No, treasure chests. Can't tease me like that. What on earth is Nikolai doing here? Elliot, my brother-in-law, told me a long time ago. A tower in the Vatican holds all the anger and hatred of the world. And the vault at the top must never be opened. Spoilers, chat, it's gonna be opened. What would happen if it was? They say that
That evil and resentment would take root in people's hearts.
Uh-oh, they're talking about hearts. Maybe this is a Kingdom Hearts game, chat. They're just gonna talk about unlocking, keys, opening the door, shadows. It's all over. I mean, everyone would start arguing. It wouldn't just be arguments, you doofus. Radius, please, no. Alright, can we get the item that's there, or is he blocking us? He is strategically placed in such a way that I cannot get that chest. Really? Can't step over him? Really? It's right there. Did I miss that at the start of the game? Did we have a chance of getting that? Because that is so depressing. If so. I can't reach a chat. You can see me trying. There's nothing. I can't talk to this guy to move him. Just gotta accept our losses, I guess. It is malevolence, chat. Pay money for that to not be the case. Well, we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and go to... I don't know, would any of these have restored themselves since we were here? I kind of doubt it. Oh, there are enemies to fight here. The pedometer is still useful. That is a lot of enemies. What the heck? Oh, there's the chair. Sure. We'll pull out Fides. The Tales of Destiny crab all over again. You're not wrong. I have a feeling we'll get opportunities to hit these with the snapshot. I'm not too worried about this. Didn't kill any of them. Brutal. Yeah, we killed a few there, though. Oh, and I managed to get all three anyway. That was convenient. I wasn't attempting to do so. Let's see if we get any abilities this way. Appears to be a no. Well, that thing dislodged its head briefly while spellcasting. The Fides is fortunately very tanky, so I expect to not take much damage at all as Fides. Wow, that damage was so high. Oh boy, if we get back attack, chat, it's kind of over. Not even gonna lie, chat, it is just 100% over if we get back attacked. That's not the one I was aiming at. Threw me off. I wanted to hit the one that was low on health. Alright, let's just do a standard attack on Danters then. Is whose multi-hit gone? Are you talking about Fides? Or are you talking about Golden Bat? Golden Bat loses their abilities whenever they become the Golden Bat. That's why I was saying I don't think the Golden Bat is good for late game. You just said yeah, but that wasn't a yes or no. I don't know which character you're talking about. If you're talking about this character, he has Gamble Ring on, so I only do once. Oh, Fides, okay. 2,000 cash. Not bad. Oh, I did manage to level. Yeah, I did that because he has Mind's Eye, so I could just autopilot double damage. Which, if I'm not looking to actually go for his strike bonuses, aka the energy charge, it's just better. Now, granted, it means his spellcasting is weaker. But, honestly, kinda okay about that. I shouldn't be using him for spells for the most part anyway. I'd rather get that free double damage and not have to worry about it. Oh yeah, so none of the chests restocked. So I guess this is your opportunity to get Mist Treasure. Interesting. So there was a path, I think, to the left and to the right, so we're gonna take a look at both of those and see what happens. Assuming we could get past the weird slowdown here. I don't know why it's having so much trouble with this door. I hope... Oh. was gonna say, it has no problems with the encounters. The door is too powerful, though, Chad. Guess I could Hail Break. Ooh, I hit all 3? That'd be great. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad we're leveling that character. That's all I have to say about that, chat. Nice. This thing is dead no matter what. Ooh, that double damage, though. Might actually be enough. It is. Nice and easy cleanup, chat. No damage victory, extra cash. Nice, extra soul for not having any deaths. Geppetto leveled, just in case, chat. Just in case we're forced to play as him. He is slightly better. Karen is falling pretty far behind compared to the main party, but she's not too far off from leveling. I like how the little girl has as much sanity as Karen does. That is entertaining to me, chat. Okay, so we can use this door, fortunately. Let's hopefully leave there and it should behave a bit better. Oh, I'm glad I went this way. I wasn't even thinking about that. We got Belial, so we'll take a look at the magic in a moment. Just want to make sure this is also not a crest. Strike, expand. Okay. I feel like he's very consistently getting crits, which I guess is okay. Let's go take a look at the Solomon's Key. Figure out where Belial is. Huh. Bastion of Riches. Golden Angel, most graceful of all Hell's demons. A lover of beautiful things. He lives near an overflowing treasure hoard. Well, there's 2 of them. Though there's 2 potential spots he could be in. He could be this one or this one. We'll put Belial here for now. But we'll acknowledge if we don't get it later that there's something we could do there. And let's go ahead and see what the crest magic is for Belial. Anything interesting? Red Rave and Red Blaze. Just the fire spells. I guess not bad. So she has enough free space to basically pick up anything at this point. I have to think about what her final thing should be. Your plus could be interesting. None of these really stand out to me, though, as like a must-have, unfortunately. The best I can think of is Cure Plus. All getting something useful here could be good for us. Arc Surge could be okay. Actually, we should give her Arc Surge. And then I can maybe give him the heal plus, wherever that was. I mean, he can use it. Yeah, that way he has a cure spell, because I think that was a big issue I kept complaining about before, is that he didn't have a heal. And now he has an AoE heal and a single heal. She still has a single heal, but she's got revive. I guess that's not bad. Technically, we could use his AoE heal. We'll see. Well, I'm glad we found the door over there. I wasn't even thinking about that, honestly, chat, as how to get there. So we got a little lucky there. Let's rub against the walls to make sure we're not missing anything. Yeah, I noticed, like, whenever it tries to load, like, too much background, it really doesn't like it. And it has little fits. It should be fine once we come more to this side, I think. Yeah, it doesn't like it. There we go. Something about the left side of the room, I don't know. Weird things, chat, weird things. Anyway, let's go through the door. So I think this was the route we originally took to go to the top of the tower, so I'm not sure how different it'll be this time around, if at all. Okay, on the plus side, chat, we're getting a lot of pedometer steps. Oh, a surround attack? You know what, I'll actually do this fight. It'll be for our spare party members, chat. I mean, look at this. I could potentially get all these people in one spell, I think. If I aim it properly. That's 3, there's a couple there. 4 there, maybe. Yeah, let's go for 4 there. Ooh, didn't quite get the full value. Still, that injures them quite a bit. And we should be able to do his Hail Breeze and finish off a lot of them as well. So here's where the spellcasters are actually fairly useful. Ooh, they're all kind of spread apart. Hopefully I could get them. We'll get them, chat. We'll get them. Okay, we killed the most damaging one, which is good. Now we just got to do some standard attacks on him, so he's dead. As long as I don't botch this. Ooh, all perfects. Nice. So extra cash. Not bad, not bad. Erin is leveled. So again, if we do have to play her, at least she has 300 health now. Still doesn't have 10 sanity, though, for some reason. Whatever. So again, if for whatever reason it becomes a Karen Rude Hero thing, which I have a feeling might be towards the end of the game, we're gonna get one of those encounters. At least she still has some XP, I guess. This encounter I'm probably gonna run from. Oh, or we'll just be surrounded. Well, John, I think it's time to say rest in peace, as we are probably gonna lose multiple party members here. So I'm kind of sad we haven't gotten the item. I think in Shadow Hearts 1 it was called the warning device. I'm really sad we didn't have that. None of them are spellcasting. That's actually fairly merciful. I thought for sure we were gonna get nuked. We are taking a ridiculous amount of damage though. Oh, he's using a spell. Oh, it targeted the dog? Good. The dog is the highest magic resistance. We got extremely lucky there. Yeah, the protagonist got half health, by the way, chat. That's totally fair. Anyway, let's speed ourselves up by transforming. And also improve our magic resistance. Where's the spellcat? Yeah, this thing needs to die. Then we'll kill the people in the chairs next. I might be able to get away with this. Oh, I need... Well, no. AoE heal with the other character. That's fine. Might be able to kill 2 with this. Oh, I missed. That's not good. We'll get Arc Heal. Nice. So even though his magic is weaker, it's very easy to get the strike with him. So yeah, now we're fine. We basically full healed. So I can use Entrance on a single character or Arc Surge for like long-term combat. That's not too bad. I wonder if I had... Oh, I do have a Dark Attack. Does that do bonus damage to this? Curious. Let's see if this spell can actually one-shot. Not quite. Wow, that thing's melee damage is crazy. Okay, Little Girl also has good magic resistance. So she shouldn't take too much. I mean, she still took 48, which is not an insignificant number. But compared to the melee is much worse. And meleeing the fire spirit is just dumb, and they're never gonna kill that. Anyway, time to eliminate one of the chairs. With the ultra free ring, might as well just do double damage. Why not, chat? Oh, I can hit both? Nice. Might as well just do it. Even if it doesn't kill. Still did a lot of damage. Oh, there's still 2 enemies left. That's annoying. We'll kill Emptiness first, then. Wow, it took him 4 attacks just to kill 1 enemy. That's kind of sad. Maybe he'll have the mind's eye at some point, chat. We'll see. But for now, let's skip through this. Oh, huge guy leveled. Nice. 15 extra health might be good for us. We'll see. Let's go ahead and burn his magic for the heal, because why not? Okay, so we have a couple choices of where to go. Looks like the chests haven't restocked, so I'll just move on. Never mind, no point in taking the other paths. Already did it. So far, no new puzzles that I'm seeing. If we revisit any locations, do we get extra text? Oh, we get into more combat though. Let's not. I think I'm done with encounters for now, chat. Like, nah, we've seen it. It's fine. Oh. Wait, are you serious? Chat, I'd like you to know I did the biggest eye roll. There is another ring soul here. Didn't... Oh, I guess no, they wouldn't have been in the same party at this point. Well, I guess I'm lucky I just arbitrarily went to the left here, because I was trying to remember if I did that in the original walkthrough. Oh, man, chat. Well, anyway, it's time for the ring soul, I guess. I am the ring soul, the will of the judgment ring, the administrator of all fate. Yeah, I was like just thinking about that. I'm like, well, there could still be stuff in the corners, because I said that out loud earlier, and I'm like, well, I guess I should look around, but arbitrarily I went left here and we got the ring soul. I'm sure we've missed him at least once already. Doing a good job, but hasn't your image changed somehow? I can see it. I can see your future. This I entrust to you. I actually really don't need more attack boosts, but sure, that's fine. Sure, thanks. We literally capped every party member that we're using anyway. Maybe I was too nervous or something, but my performance was far too stilted before. Now it's really flowing. Flowing? This sounds a little short to me now. What about all that stuff you used to say afterwards? Of course, I nearly forgot. Guess I got a little too relaxed. Here goes. I will appear to you again to bestow upon you more power. But beware, I am always watching. Watching to see if you are truly the one to command destiny. Sure thing. Okay, see you then. Wait, next time why don't you try impersonating your wife or something? I want to see what she's like. Huh? Impersonate my wife? When I'm being the ring soul? Yeah, you could do it right. You're an actor, aren't you? I wouldn't exactly say I'm an actor. I mean, I've always been the ring soul, but I guess I might be able to. You can, I'm sure of it. This is gonna be great. Okay then, I'll start practicing. See you soon. Bye. Anyway, apparently we're gonna have him impersonate, and by him it'll end up being me, so that'll be interesting. But I guess... if we had to give a character with more attacks... Oh, she's already capped. Wow. All the characters we use are capped. And I do not like Blanca's 4th attack. I'm never gonna do that. Not worth it for me, chat. Okay, is there any surprises in this corner? Oh, there's the chest from before. Silly me, chat. Well, time to make a left here. I don't think if there's any other place we could be missing things, but I'm pretty sure the first time we were here, we cleaned up pretty well. Like, I don't think it was possible to get those chests outside, for example, because that door was locked, I recall. Alright, hopefully we can just run from this encounter. I'm not interested in whatever this is. Good. Way too many enemies, chat. Listen. That time spent to XP ratio is terrible. We're not fighting those. Okay, so we have a red door. Which looks like fingers and stuff, maybe? Stretched out faces. So I guess for now, take a look at what's over here. I don't really recognize this area. I don't think we were here before. What are these scales for? Oh no, is this a puzzle?
It looks like a machine for weighing things, but you need something to use as a counterweight.
I feel like chat's gonna say, leave Karen behind as the counterweight. I feel it, chat. I feel it in my heart. I think there was a chest next door. Let's go take the chest. Murderers WT. I don't know what that is abbreviating to. Like, writ? Oh, wait. A way to measure the gravity of a murderer's crime. Full of justice in ancient Rome, the murderer's weight was gold. He who kills one person must pay in this world, but he who kills two must pay in the next. Interesting. What's in the room across here? Another chest. Inside is the kidnapper's weight. Okay. So are we gonna have to, like, judge ourselves? I guess this is part of a weight puzzle. Read the description. Maybe we can glean some information here. Weight to measure the gravity of a kidnapper's crime. Tool of justice in ancient Rome. The bronze weight was for kidnapping. Though a light crime, if the victim was injured, the combined weight could equal murder. Okay, so if we combine kidnapper plus something else, it's the same as the murderer's weight. I don't know if that's relevant to the puzzle. But presumably, if we had bronze and we had gold, there's going to be a silver weight somewhere. Arsonist's weight. Well, let's read the description as well. Tool of justice in ancient Rome. The arsonist's weight was silver, considered more serious than theft or kidnapping because burnt property was lost forever. Interesting. Is there anything in this room? There is another chest. Are we getting 4 weights? Thief's weight. Interesting. Are we gonna have to make them equal each other? I guess, maybe. Based off of context clues. I was only expecting 3 weights, to be honest. So now we have a 4th one. Thieves' weight. Need to measure the gravity of a thief's crime. Full justice ancient Rome placed on the balance to decide punishment. The black thief's weight was relatively light. I think it mentioned with the... Yeah, if something more serious happened, it would combine into the murderer's weight. So maybe it could be like... What can we glean from this? They were injured. We don't have one that's really injured. Unless it's kidnapper plus arsonist equals murderer plus thief or something. I don't really know. I'm assuming we have to make them equal each other, but I suppose we should get into combat first and think about it. What the puzzle will end up being. Didn't get away. There we go. I'm like, listen, I'm not doing these encounters. We saw the enemies once, that's the only goal. Anytime I play a game, just want to see them once and then never again. The pair of scales. What weight do you put on? I don't know how much the one on the right weighs, so let's start with the heaviest one. Let's do with the second heaviest one. Wait, are you serious? Wait, really? That was the solution? Oh man, chat. Sounds like the door opening behind. You know what, chat? This is like the third time in this game where not starting at the top of the list has been the solution. We had the puzzle cave, right, chat? Where all we did was we started from the bottom of the list and we went upwards, and that has been the right solution every time. I mean, I was expecting maybe like the fourth and the first, but apparently just the fourth and the third. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it being easy, chat. I just find it funny. That was not as bad as I was thinking it would be. Definitely not. We have different elevators and a switch. Put it at lower level? What is the... So it is at the lower level. So what happens if we go to upper level? What happens? What moves? Let's understand the room a little better. Okay, and that'll put us up there. And it'll lower the other elevator. Let's put it back at the bottom then. So we'll acknowledge that this is what it does. I might need it to cross over to get through that gap, maybe. But I want to see if anything is unlocked by not doing that first. Because it did move more than one lift. Yeah, so I think I have to do that to progress, which is fair. Makes sense. I'm gonna say no to this encounter, please. Thank you. Okay, moving right along. Exactly, chat. We'll see. So yeah, we can raise that one up. Okay, so we don't have access to the other one. Okay. So the only solution here is to use the lever. There's nothing like I have to do something first and then hit the lever. I want to check the other side of the room before we continue, though, just to make sure there's no treasure. This place is creepy. Certainly something. It really wants us to get into encounters, and I'm like, no thanks. But yeah, I'm missing that warning device, though, chat, from Shadow Hearts 1 that prevented most of the encounters. And speaking of which, we haven't got the thing that reduces encounters either. I don't remember what that one was called. Both of which I would have appreciated at this point in the game, for sure. Okay, so before we go any further, is there something hidden over here? No, see, this is on the floor, but I can't do anything with it. I'm just making sure there's nothing against the wall. Now, this tricky game loves to hide its little items, so I didn't see anything, so we'll just move on for now. Let's get out of here. Nope, do not care about encounters. We don't really need money at this point of the game. I mean, I guess we technically could get more money if we really wanted to, but nah. Okay, so that raised the lift. So presumably now we have to flip a switch so we could get further. Out of pure extracts. So yeah, there's the other lever we probably need to win. But what else can we do from here? Really, another fight? Stop that. Right, chat? Stop that. I don't want to do that. No. Yeah, the other one was something earrings, I thought. It like half the encounter rate. We didn't get that towards like until the very end of the game though. So we probably have to lower something in order for us to use that other switch, if I had to guess. Oh, look, a treasure chest. Seal of the Soul. Speaking of which, was I still holding on to any seals? I kind of forgot to look. MP Insanity and Dominance. Ooh, we should be using... Oh, Seal of Speed? Oh, we should be doing this probably on the dog. At this point, the dog is probably the most likely one to need it, other than us. Probably put it to the dog. Yeah, let's lower this down. Maybe this will make it so that we could do something. Oh. I might have jumped the gun slightly. I think we do need to do that, don't get me wrong, but I want to at least explore the top level before we do that. Because this one will probably have to go down, and then the other one will go down, and then the bottom floor switch will go up or something weird. Anyway, let's get the items that are here. Oh, there's a chest there. We definitely want that. Hit area expand. Okay. I mean, I'll just keep applying it to... Oh, it did actually expand the area slightly. Although I don't want that at the moment, because that actually moves where the strike area is. Make his hit area bigger, why not? Okay, so I want that chest, chat. So presumably the exit will be raising the other elevator as high as possible. Presumably. But we could get an item if we figure out the different levers. Let's go for the item. And then hopefully the boss will be very soon thereafter. But we'll see. Oh. Got to hit the switch. AKA the thing that'll give us progress. So presumably I need that one to go all the way down. Which I think we could do. I'd love to not be Golden Bat here, if possible. Let's take a look at what that did for us. That made it so that we can reach this one, which is what I was thinking it would do. And then if we flip this one down, what happens? Oh, it has multiple tiers. Unexpected. I don't know what that did, so let's take a look. None of those have treasure on it. That's not useful. I think that just allowed us to leave. But did that lower the treasure to the floor? I saw one go past us. I think it did. Let's take a look at the bottom. Keep in mind, we can hit the bottom floor switch to potentially flip it. So in case we still don't see it, I'm gonna flip it one more time, just to see if we could grab it. I kind of lost track of which one the treasure chest was on, I'm not gonna lie. I think it doesn't help the camera angle is moving a lot, so I wasn't super paying attention to which one had it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we did get it. Paimon crest, okay. Take a look at the Solomon key. It is not a bastion of riches. Word and chip. Oh, is this the last one we need for this one? Here's as oh no, there's two more we need here, dang. Here's as a majestic king with vassals, can grant humans knowledge, travels by camel, and lives in the desert. Which one's the desert? None of these look like the desert. Well, we're gonna mess this one up for sure, chat. We almost have the Forsaken Hill completed. I didn't really see camels there at all, to be honest with you. So I think that was the only item we needed, so I guess I could just leave. Okay, I was thinking we had to kind of, like, reconfigure for the treasure and then put it back to leave, but if progress also equals treasure, that's fine. Oh no, Genshin? Not sure I understand that, Rain. Assuming maybe it has to do something with Paimon. I think this is good. Let's just try to leave. Because I did see the other elevator go up, which I think is all we needed it to do. Oh. Flip this one back. I think this still works. If it doesn't, then I'm not sure what the solution is, and I have to think about it. Yes. Okay, now we can leave. Another encounter. I feel like we're so close to the boss, chat. I can feel it. Surround attack? Yeah, I guess I could do this. Never know, I might need boatloads of money. Ooh, a 4-man attack? Nice. Oh, I missed it. That was not nice. That's fine. I can hit all 5? Oh, never mind. It still might be GG. Oh, they're dead. Didn't matter, chat. Oh, that reminds me. I could go for some seals. Now that I don't really care what's here. Dominance capacity on... I guess... Can't do it to Fides. Guess we get to give it to the dog. Oh, dang, that's actually pretty hard to hit. Maybe I'll have him use some seals. I'll give it to the dog for sure. Got it. Nice. The dog is more likely to go first, which is good. We'll try it again for the dog. That one's really hard to time. Oh, I get another chance. Oh, using items doesn't really burn up my turn that much. Interesting. Oh, that was too soon. Oh well. Still better than nothing. Still slightly too slow for that. What a shame. Got it. So now the dog potentially can get more upgraded ones, which is good. And he's fairly fast, which is useful for us. Because him being able to outspeed people means I'm more likely to escape encounters easily. Now, let's just kill this enemy. Oh, it had like a weird ring effect on it. It did briefly speed up there, but it didn't really matter, ultimately. Sanity up? I'll still give it to the dog, honestly. Nice. So, we're looking pretty good for any kind of encounters going forward. Maximum MP up? Sure. Actually, we'll give it to, no, we'll still give it to the dog, whatever, it doesn't matter. Nice. The dog is now much faster, chat. And potentially can get more, seals on him, which is good. Well, the dog actually leveled. Or, sorry, not the dog leveled, I'm sorry. Anastasia leveled, which is still useful. She's above 300 health now, I think. Don't think she was before, so that's good. Every level matters. Yeah, we can take a look at the crest magic that he can use. Yeah, so he can already have another level 5, potentially. So I can replace some of these weaker ones at some point. Oh, these give the same thing? Really? Disappointing. Yeah, I'm not really using Hailbreak at all, or Mirage. So I could sub that out with almost anything. Make Hailbreeze even cheaper. Interesting, maybe. Take a look at our choices, though. Arc Barrier. We don't really need to go defensive, for sure. Get a Fire Spell, maybe. Arc Rage? Maybe. Gale Spark. Arc Shield, Rock Storm. Maybe. We don't have any rock damage, just in case they're weak or strong against the other thing. Guess that one would be okay. Anyway, let's continue on with the tower. The dog is now very fast. Actually, what is dog's speed compared to everybody else's? How you doing, Blanca? 43 compared to... Wow, even faster than Root Hero now. Actually kind of crazy. We'll give any future agility ones to Rude Hero for sure, but Dog is now by far the fastest character in the game, and the most intelligent actually. So definitely ready to be our ultimate mage for sure. Okay, I thought that was gonna be a cutscene, but no. However, it does look like we're at the boss. Oh, item. And okay, that is actually the most pity I've seen the game give us so far. It's like, yeah, you're at a boss, you might have forgotten some healing items, here's a free tent. That was so nice of them, chat. They didn't have to do that. Now the question is, chat, should I take off the Mind's Eye and go for a key to delete him, or just leave the Mind's Eye on and disrespect him? Because either way, we're gonna be doing a lot of damage. It's just that hitting the key will be really hard. Like, I could probably still hit the key, honestly, with Mind's Eye. I could go for it once to disrespect him, but it'll be difficult. Trying to think if anybody else is kind of on par. We have insta-death resistance, immunity to basically everything. I probably shouldn't have her with the pedometer on. Actually, it doesn't matter. We don't need to be optimal there. Just want to check out one more thing. How close was he to getting another useful form? 6 more battles, he would have been in his ultimate form. That's a shame. That would have been useful for this fight. The affinity with Rude Hero is at 100. That's pretty ridiculous, actually. Maybe it's from combo attacks. Maybe that's why it's so high for certain characters. Chat, no one has affinity with Lucia. That's amazing. Unloved, chat. Unloved. Oh, Geppetto has no element. Interesting. Okay, I'll just leave it as is for now. I don't see anything in the chat. I'm not sure if that'll make things harder or not. I mean, getting free double damage is kind of like having a second key instead of just third keying. At some point, we really should burn these keys up. Everyone hates Lucia. You're not wrong, chat.
Well, it's been a long time.
Rasputin is dead now.
Yes, I know. But what of it? He was never your true enemy anyway.
Nikolai, what are you trying to accomplish? What are you after?
This vault is filled to overflowing with the hatred, malice, and despair of the countless souls who have perished here. What if all that malice were to be suddenly released?
Yeah, what if?
It would creep into the hearts of people all over the world. All their petty, paltry vices would become magnified, warped into bitterness, anger, and envy. Don't you see? Men will slaughter each other like cattle to get ahead. Yes, the 21st century will be a time of unprecedented conflict and bloodshed.
How can you?
Very easily. Do you think you can stop me, Yuri?
Yeah.
What I want to do is to crush you. The man who beat Cardinal Albert Simon, who endured the mistletoe's curse, who refused to bend before Rasputin. If I can't destroy you, I'll never be able to forgive myself. Behold! Aren't they beautiful? Perfect balls of negative energy. Godslayer! Pandora's box has been reopened. He's unfettered, bundles of malice will infect the world forever.
Well, we failed.
You can try your best, but no matter how much you fight, the age of darkness is nigh.
Fast! Come on!
Oh, he certainly got a lot taller. Oop. Let's see, what could we do here? I guess I could go for a regular Gale. We just want the Rude Hero to go as fast as possible, chat. That certainly helps. I'm assuming we'll be able to end it in less than 7 turns. Let's go Fides. If not, we'll switch to a weaker form. Go for energy charge. Oh, almost got the perfect. We'll take a snapshot while it's alive.
Now look this way.
Wow, no new abilities still. Oh, the dog is back attacking him apparently. Meteor Fall. Interesting. That did an insane amount of damage. I will still rage the protagonist first, though. See how much damage we do, chat. It's got 3,000 health. That's honestly not a lot. Almost got the perfect. Pretty close. So one more turn, and he's basically dead. That's kind of sad. This is where Arc Barrier, I think, would have been useful. I am going to choose... Do I have any other defensive things I could apply? Not really. That's a shame. I should have given her more, I think. If I had dark damage, I would have given that to our ally, for sure. I guess I could try to boost the dog.
Here goes.
Let's use his arc heal, because we're not going to use him for attacking. Yeah, he could basically negate all the damage dealt. So one more super attack, and I think the boss is dead. So definitely not worth a key, unless we just really wanted to speedrun it. Oh, almost got the perfect. That was close. So maybe if I had gone for the riskier ring there, we could have ended it 1 turn earlier, maybe. Oh, we don't usually get to see these spells. Thank you for showing them off. Oh, our special defense is lowered? What a shame. Who cares? Anyway, let's go ahead and use Soul Comet on this thing. Nice, even got the perfect. Could end up being a lot of damage, chat. Almost enough to kill. He's gonna be a little shy of it, I think. But I think he's still dead. Oh, I got the perfect. He might actually be dead. Gosh, our damage is so high. So he only has 100 health left. I'm gonna disrespect him, chat. Oh, the disrespect, here it comes. Bonk. Oh, couldn't kill him with the disrespect. Oh well, anyway, chat, fight's over. Oh, I got the perfect? That wasn't even needed. Game over, GG. Mine died too strong. Mine die actually broken, chat. Basically 3-turned it with Rude Hero. Galahad's sword, delay 2, extra cash.
Where's my apology?
I know, he does owe us an apology. I thought that fight would be much longer. So everybody is leveled. A lot of characters at level 30 now. Karen actually is 10 sanity. Good job, Karen. If I have to play as you, you might not be detrimental at this point. Anastasia technically could hold us back, but 9's still pretty solid. So if for whatever reason we do have to play as the other characters, it looks less abysmal now. Yeah, he got wrecked. That wasn't fair, chat. I tried disrespect killing him for you, though. Wasn't even worth the key.
I suppose that I am beaten, even with the power of Astaroth.
Oh no, not the Spheres of Malice, chat.
Time to finish it.
Hello there, Mr. Chin. He just comes in, solves all the problems for us. Best character, chat.
Ew.
Kato.
In the name of the Emperor, I'm taking this man under my protection. I do not wish to fight you. Please leave.
No way.
If this man is truly next in line to the Tsardom of Russia, then as an allied country, we cannot simply let you kill him.
Look at those. Do you have any idea what those are going to do?
Uh-oh, chat. The malice is
You
loose.
would let it happen.
Yeah, it's our fault.
The malice is already invading the people's hearts. It's too late for them. Taking this person's life is not going to change anything.
Stay out of this.
Wait, who are those two?
Yuri!
I'm going back to the capital. Your war is over now. Look for another way to live. Farewell.
That guy on the right is super posing. Who stands like that, chat? That just seems uncomfortable. Should tell him about posture. Chat saying he's placing the man under his chin. Everything is beneath the chin, chat. Chin too strong. Oh, we hit a save point. So, actually, I'm probably going to stop here for now, as this seems like a perfect stopping point for us. End of first half. So I guess we officially got halfway through the game, chat. Play Shadow Hearts 2 disc in the disc tray. Well, we'll do that for next time, chat. We'll do that for next time. But I think that's not a bad place to stop. Let's chat a little bit. Thoughts and feelings on Shadow Hearts 2. I'm a little concerned that there seems to be a lot of side questy stuff that requires multiple revisits. So I have a feeling this will not end up being the 100% playthrough, quote unquote. But overall, in terms of the characters we have in the party, I'm pretty happy with them. We still haven't received another character, but I have a feeling after this event, we probably will get a new character, and we'll be forced to play with them for a bit. Now, I'm not sure if it'll be like Shadow Hearts 1, where there was a time skip, because if you remember, the protagonist went kind of on like a crazy god spree for a while, and we had like different characters. So I'm wondering if Disc 2, Shadow Hearts 2, will do something similar with the time skip. So we may or may not have Rude Hero. I'm not sure whose perspective we'll be going through. It's apparently only halfway, exactly, chat. But it's been quite an adventure. We did get more than half the wolf bouts, so hopefully we'll be able to complete the wolf bouts when we go into the next area. And I'm not sure what else we'll end up doing. I mean, we explored all of Europe, so I don't know if we're going to go east for Asia or if we're going to surprise us and go, like, southwest. I don't think we'll go to Africa, but I'm not going to rule it out. You never know, chat. You never know. Because in the previous game, it did take place in, I think, most of Japan. You kind of went from the northern part of Japan, at least the mainland, to the southern tip, and then you went to Europe. And maybe this is doing it in the inverse order, as we would have a reason to go after Mr. Chin, as it were, and potentially fight the Emperor. We'll see where it goes. But I think for now, chat, for the YouTubers, we're going to say goodbye to them, as we will be switching games. Let's go Australia. Who knows? Who knows? We could be doing anything. Could end up in America. You never know, chat. You never know. But I think for now, chat, that'll be it for Shadow Hearts. So say goodbye to YouTube as we discuss what to do next.